Coming to you. Digging in, number 13. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Flying to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. At the plate, Justin Smoak.
First baseman, Justin Smoak.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. So here's Aaron Hill. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and here's the left fielder, Adam Lind. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz moves over, and that retires the side. Now in the box, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Gene Segura. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Well, this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First two batters of the game.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Standing in, Rendell Grichuk, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Out to short for Segura. He's right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Changeup called strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Russell Martin now. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. 2-0 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. Stepping into the box, Marco Estrada, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz, set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
1-1.
So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And it's fouled away. Martin might try to make a play on it. Popped him up. Martin over to his left. 1 down. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And roving for it is Hill, but it's by him into center, a base hit. Settling in now, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. Haniger, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit down the line at first. Backhanded. 1 there. On the smoke. It's a double play, and that. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Still 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Popped him up. Cano has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Justin Smoak. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Horton going back, still ranging back. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hill got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now batting, left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. 2-out success means Randal Grichuk will bat this inning.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here's Randal Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Lind leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Lind looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Second baseman, Kyle Seager.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Wade LeBlanc, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Michael Saunders will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Michael Saunders.
And that misses. Ball 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder,
First pitch on its way.
Gordon.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
That's
2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Nipped the corner. 2-2.
That's 2-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he fouls this one off. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Runners on the move for second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Tom Wilhelmsen answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Leading off for South Korea.
Curtis Granderson will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Riding in once again, Russell Martin. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now batting, Marco Estrada. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Kendrys Morales will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Morales is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Here it comes, the 3-0. He's in there for strike one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just move him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Tulowitzki on second. Martin at first with no outs. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in once again, number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon has a play. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Justin Smoak now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Into the box now, Aaron Hill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bounce it to the left side. Beltre has it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. Ryan Tepera answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Leading off the fourth inning, third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Here's the first pitch to him. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Smoke waits on it. 1 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. 2-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he got him.
Now batting, left fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Haniger.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hill onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play. And ready for another shot now. Adam Lind. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The count now at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. A bouncer up the middle. There's Segura. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Nick Vincent takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Beltre's there. There's one on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Ripped down the first base line. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Russell Martin now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch. Popped him up. Cano is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino, who's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Zunino becomes out number 2 this inning. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself. Striding into the box, Ryan Tepera is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Brandon Drury will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Seager ranging into the outfield, looks it into his gloves, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
So digging in now, number 13. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Justin Smoak. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Gordon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hill. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And here's the left fielder, Adam Lind. James Pazos trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Popped high in the air. Cano is under it. And that ends the inning. Joe Biagini enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Pazos. But I've got to say, I'd be surprised if they go ahead. Jay Buhner is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Granderson is there, makes the catch, and the side is... Carson Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at Seager. He gathers the throw. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4. Digging in now, Russell Martin. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Here comes the first pitch. A runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time. Standing in, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And Hill's going to look this one in for out number 1. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Mitch Haniger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Danny Barnes takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Aaron Hill at second. Fielded cleanly. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chopped weakly to the right, but it's foul, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Struck him out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Danny Barnes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Teoscar Hernandez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 13. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Alex Colomé is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hernandez leads off second with nobody out. Hit on the ground to third. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Stepping in, Justin Smoke. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Curveball that time, not even close. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Gone! Ready for another chance? Aaron Hill, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Seager on to first, and Hill is a ground out victim. 2 away now. Here's Adam Lind. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And here's the first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Two and 2 the count. Cano might try to make a play on it. And no one will get this one. Still even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Gordon has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Clippard is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. The 1-1 home. There's a fastball that misses. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. Another full count pitch home. Popped him up. Tulowitzki shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. Throwing to second. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Alex Colomé.
Alex Colomé.
Denard Span will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Denard Span.
A ball and no strikes. Seager, the runner at second with 1 away. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-3 contest. And he's back into second here safely.
Number 9, Steve Gordon. Your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Working for the punch out and the offering. Very weakly on the ground. Popped up. Number 13 calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Gene Segura, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Popped him up. Beltre has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Troy Tulowitzki. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Slow roller back to the mound. And that's the 2nd out. Russell Martin now. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Cruz sprinting after it, and that ends the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th.
Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Hard hit towards center, and Beltre's got himself a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he misses again, ball 3. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Giles, originally from the state of New Mexico, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Smoke might try to make a play on it. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Granderson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lind on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Justin Smoak. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
They left 11 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.